This is just some basic, gear for a mellow day top roping on Cathedral Ledge. Dynamic climbing rope. It's dynamic because it stretches, maybe 5-6%, and that just helps make the overall system safer. Climbing harness, carabiners, slings, hardware. Crampons, helmet. I also have a pair of technical climbing ice axes. These are the ones everybody wants to play with. And what else? Extra clothing, gloves, first aid kit, all on the bottom of the pack. And some chicken noodle soup. Sasser Congaree 2 was the second highest unclimbed mountain in the world. So if you look down the list, it's the 49th highest mountain in the world. And what made our climb special was that we didn't fix ropes or have a team of Sherpas that helped us get up the mountain. We climbed in a simpler alpine style that is really no different from how you might go do a week-long backpacking trip in the White Mountains. We carried everything with us on our backs, technical gear, food, fuel, and we went up and down in one continuous push. It took us 5 days. Back 50 or 70 years ago, when the Himalayas were first being pioneered, people climbed in a very large, high-impact expedition style. So there'd be a lot of people, a lot of manpower. You'd have a team of Sherpas, you'd have fixed ropes, and you'd have bottled oxygen. And you used all that to get to the top. This day and age, the challenge and the game has really evolved to where you're trying to climb as light and fast as possible. And that's because the gear's evolved, our knowledge and techniques have evolved, and it's really a way to show respect for the environment and these beautiful mountains. This is another example of a very challenging mixed climb. This is called Deirdre. It's a climb in both summer and winter. And right now you can see there's that icicle flowing out of the crack about a third of the way up the cliff. You climb up that, but then you actually continue up beyond that, up that corner with the birch tree growing out of it, and there's just a thin veneer of ice. I think like cathedrals, I say this half jokingly and people don't believe me, but I really do believe it. Cathedral is the most diverse single cliff for climbing, anywhere in the United States.